Welcome back to another episode of Redforest Plays Agrarian Skies. Sorry about the last episode. It turns out episode number 13 is unlucky for me, and it's not really a nice thing when the computer decides to just shut off the whole programs and not let me do any outro or anything. I miss saying goodbye, and that's no fun for me. So I'll try to do something about that. But yeah, stuff happens, and so episode 13. Uh, at least the world file didn't get corrupted, but a couple minutes off the episode, we did lose those, and sorry about that. But what we did do in the last episode was we turned in one of the Devil's Kitchen or Hell's Kitchen, or whichever one of those it is. We did one of those quests. We managed to get up to smooth as ice. Completed Spice It Up. Got a couple things, a couple goodies. I'm not sure exactly what. Oh, yes, the Cursed Earth. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that down today or if I'm going to wait for the second story of the mob farm to be complete, in which case I need to get more congealed slime and a couple more piles of redstone. We'll just keep going for that. But I'm just going to nom on some pancakes in the meanwhile and laugh at my level. So, I believe we were working on castings in the last couple minutes. I wanted to make myself a lumber axe, and a lumber axe is definitely a good idea. Let's see, check the gold levels. Aluminum brass 6, gold 4. I could probably do with getting rid of some of the gold. So, there's our ingot cast. Don't need that. Don't need the sword blade. No, we need these two. And I believe I also started cooking up some more stone so that we could get the last couple casts done here. So we need the stone broadaxe. Oh, appears I have a stick in my inventory. Hi there, stick. And a stone large plate. Very good. We got both of those. And now with all the items that are required to be casts and a full inventory, I'm gonna try to fix that a little bit right now. Just toss these in here, repair once for no reason at all. And let's see here. Materials in you I can put back up. Pretty sure I know what material I'm going to be using for these tools. It's going to be some sort of metal, probably bronze. Because it's the best metal I can do right now. And since we can upgrade our tools at any point in time, getting them down and getting them working is probably one of the more important things that we can do. So, how many ingots is required for a cast? Looks like we went from 6 to 5, so it's 1 per. We'll definitely have enough. Alright, so that cast is done. Now for a plate cast. I would normally do large paper casts, but we do not have those as an option to us. So instead of doing that, we're going to do bronze for all the things. Bronze, bronze, bronze. All the bronze. So, let's go ahead and put some junk somewhere. I have a trash can. I can put them in the trash can, and that'll be wonderful. Looks like our pile of mycelium is doing work. So, we have the large cast. The tough rod cast. We have the large stone plate cast. We have the stone broadaxe cast. So all those are gotten away with, trashed, disposed of, and we have one more over in here. And let's see here. Yep, got that tough binding cast. So, tool rod. We know we want that to be bronze. Metal's not good enough, so bronze for this. Now, how do we make bronze? We should probably go check out that recipe in the Mighty Smeltering Guide real quick. It has alloys listed in here. So, aside from all the features on how to make... Oh, did I pass it? I didn't want to pass through. Ah, here we go. I passed right over it. 3 copper, 1 tin, gives you 4. And since we're using 4s, it's even better. So let's see, 3 copper. So there's 3 copper blocks. And I'm pretty sure we have tin in there. We did a whole lot of tin smelting last time. So I am definitely positive that we have tin in here. Yep, a whole bunch of tin. Alright. So here's our bronze tough rod. I'm going to go ahead and put these casts away and just try and continuously deal with my inventory issues. So, tough rod, check. Let's go ahead and throw away this stone tough binding, and that'll get us a little bit more room. We're definitely running out, so I might as well start assembling the tool while we're at it, and while I wait for that bronze to melt over there. Hopefully we'll have enough. If not, I'll make a small jump and we'll be okay. Let's see here. So, we're going for the lumber axe, which is right here. We gotta put the tool where I put the flint. And we don't have enough room for all the things. Now we should. So, let's go ahead and see what we can do. I'm gonna save the binding for a little bit later and see if we can just get all the other pieces first. But it looks like we are going to run out of that material, so what are we going to do for the large plate and for the tough rod? We could go ahead and make the tough rod. It's possible. So, we got the head, we got the handle, but these two have modifier slots that are available to them. What are we going to do for them? So, let's just delve into the materials and you for a second and see what material we might want to make these out of. So, stonebound, option, jagged, that's not an option. Reinforced, that'd be pretty cool. We could probably get reinforced. All we need is 4 pieces of obsidian to make an obsidian plate. Alamite's out of the question. Netherrack we don't have. Stonebound and reinforced seem to be the only things I'd be willing to take. And with bronze being at a little bit of a short supply, let's go ahead and take some cobble. Where do I have cobble? I have cobble here, and I have cobble here. We're just going to go ahead and take that cobble, put it in our hand, and then put it in the lava generation cell. Let's see, do we have enough? We have a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab 1 bucket of water and see how far we can get in making an obsidian rod, I guess? Let's see here. Bronze is 5. Tell you what, I think we should be able to make a little bit more copper. So, and by a little bit, I mean absolute tons and tons of copper. There's no shortage of copper, just shortage of inventory here. Let's see, do I have any space for any of these ingredients? I probably don't need all these bows, and I definitely don't need all these feathers, so let me just trash a couple of these items real quick. Alright, bow, you don't have any enchants. Feathers, you have no use. Flint, might as well keep. Wooden tool rod, I don't need you anymore. The casts, I need just to make those items. The book, the axe, you are soon to be obsolete, but I'm still going to keep that around just for like small edits around the terrain. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make a little bit more copper. And it shouldn't be too hard. Let's see what drop rates we get out of this stuff. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and bash these all to bits, and looks like we got a little bit of gain. Ooh. 7 dust extra. That's awesome. Alright, let's see how much we can do with this. Yep, yep, yep. This is good. Alright, so pop that away. Place these down. And let's just keep trying to make some copper to counteract all that tin that we made earlier. And bronze is just great for tools, so I am happy that we can make all this bronze. And come on, just keep processing. It'll be fine. We're gonna get all we need. Oh, we're gonna get more than we need. Definitely more than we need. But that is fine. So it looks like we have 24 copper ore. Just go ahead and take that, put that in there. And yeah, this is going to be enough. I have a golden chestplate up there. Tin or dust? Gonna go ahead and throw this in the smeltery as well. Might as well. It's all good. Yep. So, ooh, our smeltery. It's taking a lot of the stuff up, but not all of it. Let's see. Oh yeah, just full of red sand. So now here's our bronze plate for the bronze broad bronze broad axe head. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. But it'll be a good tool for us. Definitely a good tool. Alright, I said I wanted reinforced on here, so let's check out the obsidian. Got one, and I'm going to go ahead and toss it in there, because we need to start that smelting as soon as possible. And we got a second one, so we'll definitely have a little bit of liquid obsidian kicking around. Probably enough for the tool binding. And these tough binding casts, wonderful. I'm glad that I can make a tough binding out of obsidian, but it looks like we have enough molten bronze to do the large plate casting. Come on, mix. I know you can do it. I like making obsidian in the vat because you don't have to mine it up afterwards. It's kind of like the, what is it? Igneous extruder or something like that? No, there's something that takes in water and lava, and it's out of, let's see here. What mod is that under? Come on, let's look through the mods. So, let's look through the mods and see if we can find it real quick, because I am being slightly forgetful on which mod exactly adds it. Thermal expansion? Yeah. It's one of these. Alright. Igneous extruder makes lava out of other things. No, that's magmatic crucible. So yeah, igneous extruder is what we would make to just get tons and tons of cobblestone for free, tons and tons of stone for the cost of water, and tons of obsidian for the cost of lava. But we have a vat, so we don't exactly need speed, since we're not making lava at full tilt. But we do need this final cast. So let's see. We got a little bit of obsidian up at the top. Let's pour it out and get ourselves the last piece towards making this tool. Alright. Purple binding. Oh well, it'll be fine. And let's throw this all together. And you don't fit there. There we go. Huh, got a little purple down at the bottom, and I think there's a little purple up at that lip there. Cool. Cool. So what should we call it? We should call it timber. Why not? Timber. That'll work. So it's got reinforced 3 because of the purple. That obsidian plate. And look how well this works. Just chop, 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 chop. And all that wood belongs to me. Why are you having issues teleporting? It was trying to drag it straight out of the leaves, and that's fine. It's allowed to be a little derpy. Let's see here. Now we just need a sapling to replant. So bash it with the crook a little bit, and let's see what we get. Don't be nothing. Come on, I don't want to delve into my... Oh, we got a sapling. Wonderful. Now I can quickly gather wood, and, well, wood supply is over being an issue. I think it's time for some blueberry pancakes. So I'm at 4.5 hunger bits down, and wow, 4.5 up to 1.5. So that's 3. I don't know. It's good food. I'm happy to have it, but I don't know if that's exactly worth all the trouble it was getting all those blueberries. So I'm going to do a little bit of farming real quick. We got all this material around here, and it's plant matter. So plant matter can be thrown into making more dirt. Now I don't know if we exactly need more dirt, but it's dirt, so we're probably going to need it eventually. And yep, we're just going to toss it all in here. A little bit of waste with the melon and the sugar cane there, but it's fine. We need to get a little bit more produce here. So what I'm going to go over do is breed some of the cows and get some more milk along the way, and then perhaps a little culling of the herd. We don't exactly need tons and tons of cows, more than we need their leather. Leather will be used, I'm sure, in a couple recipes upcoming in the future. Now, what can leather be used for? I'm not sure, but I do know that these guys will make the babies. Yes. And the babies, I don't know how, I blame growth hormones. Can make more milk for me. Wonderful. So that's 2. Replaced what we got. And let's see here. Can you 2 make more? Make more. Buy more, make more. Alright. And more milk for me. Alright. Wow, 52 buckets of milk? That's quite a bit. And the father's no use to me. Ha ha ha. We could probably get some... Ooh. 2 leather. That's not a lot for killing 3 cows. But let's see. Leather can be used in the creation of armor. It can make knapsacks, which will require a lot more leather. So I don't want to just delve into that. It can be made glider wings. Oh, that's for the hang glider. I'm not sure how much use that would be for skyblock, but if I want to delay my death forever, that's totally an option. And spawn cow egg, so I can move the cows around a little bit. It can be also used in books, which is kind of easier for me to just make the Tinker's Construct style books. A couple patterns there, piece of string, 3 paper. It's shapeless. Plain yogurt, which I'm okay not making. Hardened leather, which is a better material for armor. A crane backpack, which is used for moving blocks around. And making a zombie head. Tell you what. Best use of leather right now might be this hardened leather, because it does make the armor. And that's not a bad thing to do when you only have gold. That said, I don't know if I actually need armor that much. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and start grinding on some dusts. So, it'll be a short time for you, a long time for me, and I'll be back with more Agrarian Skies in a bit.